Hello everyone, my name is Fabian Fischer. I'm working for Monesa and I will present you a very nice basket of 8 commodity strategies, intraday strategies, and I will show you performances, drawdown, and I will explain a bit what you can expect. So first of all, let me start with who I am. I'm a professional systematic trader, so I'm only doing systematic trading, and I've been a trading coach for many years now. I'm trading futures, only futures, stocks, but mostly commodities and indices. I've built hundreds of strategies. I don't know how many, but it should be more than 200 overall. I made the 3rd place 2 times in the World Cup of Championship futures trading, 2018 and 19, 62% and 140%. So here are my performances. The only year it wasn't good was 2020 because of Corona. And the funny thing is I was first and then came Corona and then everything crashed. So, but that is not important right now. So here what counts is this basket. So let me jump to the basket. So we need a minimum of 60K for this basket. Why 60K? So first of all, if you want to trade futures, you need a certain margin in your account. And depending on what you trade, the margin can be quite high. And if strategies work at the same time, you need, of course, more margin. And we need to pay attention to the drawdown. And this is also added or is within the 60K. If the volatility goes down in the markets we're trading, of course, then maybe we can lower this minimum, but right now 60K is the minimum. We never hold a position more than 1 day. At the end, we will out. So, but you can be for almost a full day in a trade, but most couple of hours. So I would say 5 to 6 hours. I will show you later. We will have 5 to 7 trades average per week, depending on which months we trade and if the conditions are met. We could have a maximum of 13 trades, but will rarely happen. Yes. So let's jump to the strategies. So 8 intraday strategies. They're based on stable edges in the gasoline, in gold, crude oil, and soybean. We trade long, short, so we can have long trades, short trades. Of course, only futures. And all these strategies, they are filters. They have certain conditions to go in the market, to go out of the market. All the strategies have a certain stop loss to minimize the losses, and some have a profit target. Yeah. So basically we can have a trade for some strategy in the beginning of the day, some trade more at the end of the day, depends on the strategy. So means you need to be connected to Monesa to trade all the strategies. I think it's important to get all the trades. You know, it's important that you trade this full basket and not miss here trade, there trade. So pay attention that you are connected. If after this presentation you have questions, if it's for the basket, for strategies, just write me under fabian@monesa.com. If it's more general question, just write to info@monesa.com. I will show you now the basket. So here you see the performance of the 8 strategies from 2010 until now. So I can filter it like this. So the best one was here in gasoline, was a long strategy. Then the second one, that was a short strategy. And some performed a bit better, some a bit less. Everything depends also in how is the market. Yeah. So if we have a long strategy and the market only goes up, I'm pretty sure we will earn a lot of money. Yeah. Here you see the average number of trades in the strategy. So here you have 222 bars. One bar is 5 minutes, so you are more than 1100 minutes in the trade average. So it can also be longer. Yes. And this one, we only 30 bars, 30 multiplied by 5, so 150 minutes in the trade. So for a shorter period of time. Let's put everything together. So here you see the full basket from 2010. The drawdown, the maximum drawdown is here 10K. If I go back to 2006 or 7, the maximum drawdown is 13K. Yes, which is not too much, I would say, compared to the 60K minimum. It means 20%. Some say, oh, it's a lot. Put this into relation of what you can earn. And this is what you see here. Every year. So this year we have already gained 70K, means more than 100%. If I do 70K, I can also have once a drawdown of 10K. So it's nothing compared to that. And this is also part of this trading, that it will also go once against you. Okay, it will be a flat time where it just goes flat. It's part of this trading, kind of trading. So last year it was 27K. So we didn't do the 50K, but what you can see here at the end, we have real results. It's not back testing. So some are running already for years. Yeah, for years. And that is what I call a stable strategy. Yeah. My strategies are not very complicated. I don't like complicated strategies. The easier the strategy is, the better it is. But that is what I found out during all these years of trading. Yes, I don't have 10 filters. No, one filter in a stable environment, with a stable edge. That's it. You know, and therefore we have these stable results. So here you see, and that is what the last I want to tell you, also the max losses of all these strategies. So you can have 2K minus, but take a look at this large win. So you won also once 12K, 10K, 6K. Yeah. So once again, a very good ratio. I can show you here the last trades, and you see the last 3 were minus, but just here before, from 4.5 till 13.5, from 4th May to 13th May, you could have made 14K. Yeah, so can go also really fast, but it's a high volatility right now. We shouldn't forget this. All right. So I think now you have some ideas of what will be done here. I'll show you some last trades we were doing. So this is one of the strategies. So you see, this is one day. It's not that we have trades every day, but as I said, conditions need to be met. So here we go into the trade, and here we go out with the stop loss. After it hit the stop, it went up again, but look where it ended. So here we are long in the trade. So it's one of the trades. So was a shorter one. Here we go in. At the end of the day, we go out. And here we made a bit more than 4K just with this trade. Nothing. So here we go in again. At the end, we go out. Again, it was a nice result. So we made maybe $1,000. Here was again a nice one. Here we found the entry. and at the end was again more than 3K. So let's see what goes. Okay, here we were unlucky, and I was really angry after this one. So we lost more than 2K. After it hit my stop, of course it's unlucky. It goes up again, and that will happen. And it at the end, if we're staying here in the trade, then we're making money. But that's trading. We can't do anything against. All right. So if you have questions, email me. And yeah, that's it. Thank you very much. And yes, goodbye.